Winnipeg and Congregation Shaarei Tzedek are honored that Jacqueline Sipe is the one who conceived of and founded and is furthering the progress of the One More Candle program. The One More Candle program seeks to memorialize the 1.5 million children that were victims in the Shoah, the Holocaust. And 1.5 million is an awfully big number. How can one possibly undertake the task of memorializing such a huge number of child victims? The answer is we memorialize these children one child at a time through a very simple ritual in which we light a candle and we say the mourner's Kaddish on the yahrzeit, the anniversary of the death of the child. And so, knowing their name, reciting the Kaddish, lighting the light, is a way of uplifting the soul of the child victim, redeeming the soul of the child victim in a certain way, but also uplifting our own soul. Because in saying the Kaddish prayer, we're really not expressing our grief and sadness so much as glorifying God. Now, it might seem a strange thing to do to glorify God in the middle of a morning prayer, but this is the Jewish way, that we actually turn to these words of praise of God, because death is something very difficult to deal with on its own level, and especially the deaths of the 6 million or the 1.5 million children of the Holocaust. We can't really conceive of that. We can't really deal with that on its own level. So we turn to a higher power, which is the power of healing, the power of upliftment, the power of redemption, even under the most tragic and terrible circumstances. And in this way, we uplift the soul of the entire creation. So this worthy program is actually a spiritual technique, one that one can practice for ethical reasons, for the reasons of history, but also for the reasons of healing the great wound that was inflicted on humanity through the horror of the Holocaust. And so hopefully this is a way that we can all participate in a very simple way in the general process of healing the world, uplifting the world, and preventing future tragedies from occurring again.